foundation routine for you. I'm super excited to share with you because I love doing foundation routines on my channel. It's just really fun to discover new products that work well to kind of cover up your skin, even out your skin tone. I have a lot of acne scarring and hyperpigmentation, so I love discovering new products that just do a great job at covering it up. Now that springtime is here, I feel like during the winter I wear a lot more makeup, and then during the spring and summer I like to lay off a little bit, especially with the warmer months right around the corner. So I've been trying out some products that are a little bit more lightweight but still full coverage, and I think I nailed one down, so I wanted to share with you guys. I'm super excited because this video is in collaboration with IT Cosmetics. They reached out to me and asked if I would like to do a video with them, and I was so excited because I have heard so many great things about IT Cosmetics, and I hadn't tried any of their products. I don't know what it is or why I haven't. So they sent me a huge box of products, which was way too generous of them. It was so nice of them, and I've kind of been trying them out over the past couple of weeks, and I've discovered a lot of favorites, eye products and face products, but today's video is just mostly going to focus on face products. And I love them. I love what they stand for. I love their ingredients. I love the founder. I don't know her personally, but I went on the website and they just really seem to care about skin and not just covering up your skin or masking your skin, but improving it. And I feel like these products honestly make a difference. They make my skin look better when I wear them, and I just love them. I think that their products are great. They're cruelty-free. Their brushes are synthetic. Their brushes are amazing. You guys have to try their brushes. Those are like my #1 favorite, and all of the products are they're made with really good ingredients. A lot of them are chemical free, paraben free. They're better for you. So I'm super excited to show you guys this video. I feel like this is the perfect foundation routine if you still want full coverage but you don't want to wear a heavy foundation. You want something a little bit lighter. So enough rambling. Oh, one more thing. They also provided a coupon code, which was so kind of them. It's DiscoverIt20. I will link all the information in the description box below. You can click the link, enter that coupon code, and get 20% off of orders $25 or more and free shipping, which is a really great deal. You guys have to check out their brushes and the products I'm going to show you in this video. So I will leave all of that information in the description box below. And stay tuned because I'm going to be including some IT Cosmetics products in a giveaway coming up really soon because they sent me a ton. They were so generous, so I want to share with you guys as well. So without further ado, since I've been rambling, let's jump into it. Okay, as you can tell, I have no face makeup on right now. I just have my eyes partly done. I was going to do a full get ready with me, including eyes, but I figured that would just take way too long. So if you want to see a separate video using IT Cosmetics eye products, definitely let me know and I can do a video using the Naturally Pretty palette, their mascara, which I love, their eyeliner, different things like that. But today I thought I would just do like face products, including like foundation, powder, blush, bronzer, things like that, because that will probably take me long enough since I'm going to talk through it. So I have no face makeup on. As you guys can see, my skin's pretty good for me. Since I do have acne prone skin, I would just say I have like a little bit of like scarring on my chin, like a breakout right there. But other than that, it's pretty good for me, but I still have a lot of, that I want to cover up. I just have like freckles, hyperpigmentation. I just really need to even out my skin tone. So I'm actually going to go in with the Your Skin But Better CC Plus Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream. This also has an anti-aging, hydrating serum and SPF 50. I've actually been loving this, which was crazy to me because I am not a fan of BB creams or CC creams. I definitely prefer a full coverage foundation. If I'm going to be wearing makeup, I want it to cover my skin. This covers way better than any other BB cream or CC cream that I've ever tried, which is kind of crazy to me. At first, I was just skeptical. I'm like, I'm not going to like this, but I've actually been loving it, and I think that it's going to be a spring essential because it is lightweight on the skin. It also has an SPF of 50, which is great if you're just running some errands in the springtime and things like that. So it has like a pump applicator, and I just squirt that much on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to be using this brush right here. This is like their dual-ended brush. This is amazing. If you guys try one thing from IT Cosmetics, it has to be their brushes. These are the absolute best brushes I've ever tried. So I like this end because it's kind of like a rounded kabuki brush, and it really just works to buff in the product. You guys are going to be amazed at the coverage that this gives. I literally was so skeptical at first because I am not a BB cream or CC cream fan. This is unlike any other one that I've tried. I forgot to tell you guys, I'm in the shade Fair, which is the lightest shade, and I feel like it just matches my skin tone really well. I'm super super pale. It does have a slight scent. It's like a lemony citrus scent, which is actually really nice. Since it does have an SPF of 50, I was thinking it was going to have a really, really strong kind of sunscreen scent to it. It doesn't smell like sunscreen at all. It just has like a kind of like a lemony scent to it. A lot of times with BB creams and CC creams, I find that they just kind of leave my skin a little bit greasy looking, or they give you like a really, really super dewy effect. And since I have oily skin, I usually kind of try to stay away from that. I find that it gives you kind of like, I'm not going to say a matte effect because I wouldn't say it mattifies your skin like a matte foundation would, but it kind of does. It sets really nicely and you're not left with like a super, super dewy or glowy finish. But I feel like this is actually improving the texture of my skin. My skin breaks out really easily and my pores get clogged really easily, but I feel like when I use this, the next day my skin is still really clear. As you guys can see, I didn't even put a concealer on before this, like on any dark spots or breakouts, which I always do, and I feel like it still just does a great job at hiding all of that. So that's what my skin looks like afterwards. As you guys can tell, it matches really well, it covers really well, and I was such a skeptic. I only thought that I would like full coverage foundations, but this is definitely what I'll be using all spring, especially since I spend a lot of time outside and has an SPF of 50 in it, which is really important for your skin, and I feel like it just improves the texture of my skin. So the next thing I'm going to be using is the Eyelift in a tube. This is their Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer and Hello Light Liquid Brightener. I had never tried the Bye Bye Under Eye until I tried this, and I know a lot of people love it. I actually tried it like in this form and in the squeeze tube form. I really like this because it comes with the under eye concealer, but it also comes with this kind of liquid brightener, and I kind of use them together. So I just open it up, and this concealer is super pigmented. If you have really dark under eye circles, this is going to cover them right up, and it's the most pigmented concealer I've ever used, so you just need the smallest amount. So I just put a little bit under my eyes like that, and then I actually take the brightener. You can use this all over your face, but I just put that like right underneath, kind of in this area that I want it to be a little bit brighter, and then I just blend them together. I'm actually going to use the other end of this dual brush from IT Cosmetics and just use this to blend out my concealer. Now the Bye Bye Under Eye actually claims to not crease or crack. It's super pigmented. I really, really like it. I feel like it lasts under the eyes all day long. I do set mine with a powder. I feel like if I didn't set it with a powder, it might crease on me a little bit, as would any other concealer, especially because I have like these really big bags underneath my eyes. But I feel like it really does last all day on me. Okay, then I'm going to take the My Sculpted palette. I was so excited about this because I had never tried a contour palette before, and this is really, really nice. It comes with 6 shades, 2 lighter shades. One of them is really shimmery. I kind of think that's mostly meant as a highlight, and then 4 contour shades. I think you can even obviously use these as eyeshadows, which is great because I love my matte brown shadows. So I'm just going to take a brush, and I'm actually going to take this white shade, use this to kind of set my under eye concealer. Such a cute face I'm making, right? I really like this powder because it's really soft, and since it is so like white in the pan, I thought it might be a little too stark, but it just kind of comes off as translucent. Now that my under eye area is set, I'm going to go in with the Bye Bye Pores Poreless Finished HD Micro Powder. I am obsessed with this. I know I said if you only buy one thing, buy the brushes, but I'm kind of torn because this is my favorite product. I'm always on the hunt for a good finishing powder. I just want something that's going to make my foundation look nice, set nice, last all day, kind of keep my oily skin at bay. This is literally the best finishing powder I've ever tried. I put this on the other day and I didn't have to blot my skin once, and I was actually wearing this CC cream, which is crazy to me because I have ridiculously oily skin throughout the day, and this honestly just locks your foundation into place. It gives you a really, really nice airbrushed finish, and it really does help to control the oil on your skin. If you have oily skin like I do, you honestly need this in your life. So it is a loose powder. I just tap a little bit into the cap, and it kind of has like a yellowy banana undertone, but when you apply it on your skin, it comes off as translucent. I'm going to go in with this big, round, fluffy brush. I absolutely love this for powder application. I feel like it might be also nice for like blush or like even bronzer. It's so nice. I love their brushes. Their brushes are actually all synthetic and vegan, and they have a ridiculous amount of bristles in them. One of them has like, I don't even know, like 10,000 bristles I think it said, which is crazy, but they're just so soft. They are absolutely, hands down, the best brushes I've ever tried. So I just kind of go over my whole face and set everything. This isn't going to give you any additional coverage or color, but it really does kind of give you like a blurred effect, and I'm telling you guys, throughout the day, it just makes your skin look even better. Okay, I'm just going to go do my eyebrows, finish my eye makeup, and then just cover up this spot and this freckle on my nose right here, just because since I used a pretty lightweight foundation, it did a great job at evening my skin tone, but I still like to go over any spots that just might need a little extra coverage, and I'll be right back. So we're going to move on and do the bronzing and highlighting and blush and things like that. So I'm going to go back to the My Sculpted face palette, and I'm actually going to do a little bit of contouring. Contouring is not my strongest suit. I'm not the best at it, but I feel like this makes it a lot easier because these are specifically meant for contouring and not just bronzing. It looks a lot more natural. So I'm actually going to go in with this lightest shade right here and just kind of use it as I would use a bronzer. My face is really round and I just have like no cheekbones. I'm losing weight, so I'm hoping they'll make an appearance soon, but honestly, even when I was younger and like really skinny, I've always just had a round face. So in all honesty, contouring can only do so much for me. I try, but you know, this makes it a little bit easier because it isn't really like an orangey color, so it looks more natural once you blend it out. So I'm actually going to go in with the Live, Love, Laugh Vitality Face Disc, which looks like this. This actually has a bronzer, blush, and highlighter in it. So if you're kind of looking for a 3-in-1 product, this might be the one for you. So I'm going to try to use this just to bronze up my face a little bit more. I'm going to go in with this corally shade as a blush. I really like this because it's the perfect color for spring. I think it's so beautiful, so I'm just going to put that on my cheeks. I really like this product, the Live, Love, Laugh Vitality Face Disc. I feel like it's just a good multitasking product since it comes with a bronzer, a highlighter, and a blush. It also comes with a really large mirror. I think that these products are super pigmented, which is nice, and they're not over the top. I feel like they'll go well with a lot of different skin tones, and I just really enjoy them. I like how the bronzer is twice the size of the blush and the highlighter since you tend to use a lot of bronzer. I just think it's a great multitasking product, so I definitely recommend this. Now I'm just going to go in with the My Sculpted face palette again and choose this lighter shade right here and use it as a highlight. Oh, I never used this before. That's really pigmented and really light. I don't know if you guys can see. It's super highlighty. I'm just gonna try to blend some of it away a little. Okay, so that's the finished look. I definitely recommend the Your Skin But Better CC Plus Color Correcting Cream. I think no matter what skin type you have, no matter what coverage you prefer, you're definitely going to like this because you can sheer it out, you can build it up, and it honestly just looks so good. And I feel like it really does improve the condition of my skin. I love this so much. It is definitely my favorite product that I tried. And then I also recommend this so much. Their Bye Bye Pores Poreless Finish HD Micro Powder. These are my two essentials. No matter what products I switch out, if I try a different blush or bronzer, I feel like I'm going to be using these two all spring long. Again, you cannot go wrong with the brushes. I am absolutely obsessed with all of the brushes I tried, specifically this dual-ended brush because it serves two purposes and it just does a really great job, and this fluffy powder brush. I think that these two are just great brushes to have in your collection. There's a bunch of other products that I love, especially eye products that I just didn't get a chance to mention because this video is already too long. But if you guys want to see a video using the Naturally Pretty palette, I can do it for sure. And I really love their Hello Lashes Extensions Mascara. It is amazing. Like, it is my new favorite mascara. So if you want to see an eye look, definitely let me know and I can do that for sure. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!